Alright. Starting the stream. Alright. We get everything set up here. Oops. I mean to tab out. Alright, the thumbnail might be scuffed, but that's okay. That's alright. Boo Clutch. Hello. Hello, hello. Ugh. Let's get the stream started, shall we? Oh. That's right, I was working on this area. Go ahead and finish Exotic Craft. You're dragging it? No, I'm not dragging it. I'm literally, there's so much work to get done. Like, for example, why did I not finish this cobblestone path going to the entrance? Also, I need to block this off because you need to beat a dungeon in order to open this small little area. So. Also, this area is the first time being shown because it's a recent build. Anyways, how's chat's day going? Oh yeah, I think during actually no, I don't like doing looting up buildings. How long have you been working on Exotic Craft? For a very, 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 very long time. Oh yeah, so Maddie, since you just joined the stream, hi. We have not seen you here in like forever, but I guess we can show you all the things that you missed out on. You missed out on so many events in the server too. When I do beta tests. Like, we got the Coliseum over here. And then, once you beat a required dungeon, you can go across this wall. Then you enter this area. I have my render distance turned down when I stream, so it's gonna look kind of scuffed. And through there, that's the first required dungeon. Otherwise known as the easiest required dungeon. And then, yeah, there's the opening to that. Me and Max actually recently got a build done, which I might as well show off on stream. And also, Maddie, I don't think you were... Actually, I don't think you even barely played Exotic... what? What? This is not... That's not my skin. Wait. What is this tomfoolery? Hold on. What is this? What is this? This ain't my... This... Oh, shit. Normal. There we go. Back to my skin. But there's so much crap, like, I cannot even show off in one stream. But, just take my word on it. I'll go back and work on the other area in a tiny second. But I'd first need the... God, it's hard to believe I built Spawn like 2 years ago. Because now it's June. And there's the pickaxe of lightning spot. Yeah, in this area, Max and I decided to add a new building in this area. Is this tower right here. We just got done building it yesterday. I added some minor touches to it. So if you come in here, it's just basically like kind of a ruined down tower, and I will not open the chest at the top. I will tell you that right now, because here's why. In here there's a very busted weapon, that I will not be revealing at the very top of this tower. Also, let me remove all the barriers. Well, not remove them all, but I have to go through it so I don't go all the way back down. But I guess I can show off a few things in this stream. Like, for example, I just made this weapon a few days ago. This is the Emperor Sword, which is going to be in the castle at the top. Then we got the Spider Smasher, then there's Zenith, then Cosmic Radiation, not Radiation, Radiance. You know, all the good stuff. And that way's Cloud Kingdom, but Cloud Kingdom's kind of garbage. I rushed that project so much. I might actually redo Cloud Kingdom somewhere else, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Maddie, welcome back into the loop if you're still in the stream. Is an IRL craft looking... Yeah. Is that RL craft? Battle tower. No. My building is definitely approved, though. But, anyway. Let's get back to work over on the main area that I was just in, which is, like, I think I'm calling it Zone 5 or whatever. I need to recategorize the zones by difficulty level. Because, it gets difficult. Gosh, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a very, very long time. I mean, I have taken very long breaks due to my mental health, but I'm just getting back into it because, you know, I'm most likely getting a job at Wally World, even though I just checked my email and everything. They said to send me an email, but I haven't got it yet. And I just had the interview today. I'm just hoping they just slightly forgot about it, or there's like a delay or something. I'm just slightly hoping. But that's where the exotic craft funding is going to come into play. But this place is basically done. I'll probably loot it up later. I just need to remind myself to loot this place up. It's going to take a while, but I need to loot it up. But this is a project that's been going on for quite some time. All this area right here. But I think I got most of the terraforming, like, done. Not on this side, because it still looks like crap. But on this side, it looks fine. So, I guess we can start off by making the mine shafts. The mine shaft, yeah. And I don't even know how I really want to maze it out, if that makes sense. Because I have multiple different openings. But I don't know how I want... You know, I'm just gonna... Screw it. I'm just gonna build a floor out of wood. Clutch, you have impeccable grammar. Bro, It's been a rough week for me, dude. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's been a rough week. But you know what? Nothing is gonna break my stride. Like, I just realized, June... Oh wait, crap, hold on real quick. I don't know if she's still in the stream or not, but I don't know if she knows that I made a... You know, whatever, it's fine, it's whatever. She probably doesn't care, she probably left. But I was just gonna say there's a Exotic Craft gameplay trailer. Oh crap, I need to patch up this hole up here. We cannot let this happen. But there's a gameplay trailer I made like a year ago saying it's going to be released on June 24th or something like that of 2024. And guess what? It's June 5th. Yeah, I know what day it is. I totally haven't lost concept of time. Crap, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that's right. Exotic Craft freaking original gameplay trailer. Freaking, it was going to be released on June 24th or something like that. Now here it is, June 2025. Still not released. Because my staff hates me. Well, my old staff, I should say. Like, they did not want to work on this project at all. It was just me. Still technically is me. Max just helps out every single once in a while, which I do appreciate. since I made Max the co-owner of Exotic Craft, because, you know, he's the only person that really loves Exotic Craft, so why not just give him that role and help me out? And plus, him helping with that tower and giving me ideas is just really awesome. And since, you know, I'm working on this more and streaming less, I might as well just stream it at this point. I mean, I don't give a fuck that if people take screenshots of where shit is, because, you know, in the end of the day, it's gonna be hella difficult. People are not gonna care. And plus, I'll work off stream about looting things, so they don't know what loot is gonna be here. It could be, like, god tier loot, or it could be shit loot. You don't know. You don't know. You never know these things. But, yeah. Yoink. Just gonna do this. Bam, 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 bam. And there we go. I'm basically trying to make a labyrinth. Like, mine shafts are always a labyrinth. No, should we call Maxie Boy up? Should we call Max up to see if he really wants to help dig out an entire mine shaft? No, call AP. No. No, he's ugly. Alright, and then right here I guess we'll have another diverse path. Maybe we should have this. Yeah, you will totally dig you out a mine shaft. What the heck? Wow, I was gonna give you a gift, you 50 battle points. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been on Brick Bronze all week. I've been kind of busy. You know, I've just been kind of busy. You know, I just had my job interview today. Me neither. I've been busy. Yeah, same. Gymming time, been out with friends, broke up with my girlfriend, you know, just the casual stuff. Boo, I'm a job. No, don't you dare say the J word. Only I can say the J word. Not a J application. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to log into my TikTok real quick, because there's a funny freaking, TikTok that Window just reminded me of. Hold on. Yeah. Ah, my ears. Ah. View profile. It should be my favorites, right? Or was it my repo? It should be my favorites because I liked it. No, it's definitely my liked videos. Sorry, I have a bunch of Lego stuff, dude. Okay, well, I guess here's one of them.
Today, I'll be talking about one of humanity's biggest fears. This is a horrifying path that almost everybody will have to eventually face in their life, whether we like it or not. And most of the time, I'll be talking about
Bro. Okay, that wasn't the one I was trying to look for, but you guys get the gist of it. A job application! Let's see. Can I find it? Sorry, there's a lot of B-movie freaking clips in here too. Oh my goodness. The B-movie is so good, guys. What even was it? What was even was it this? No, I can't show that on stream. It wasn't bad, it just said boobies, but No, my BF showed me that one earlier. It's a good TikTok. Speaking of good TikToks, you know, screw it. Since I can't really find it, we're showing the B movie. Guys, we're gonna get copyrighted because I'm showing the B movie. Oh yeah, the B movie. Oh god.
You know, I've just about had it with your little mind games.
What? I love the smell of people than mine. Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages.
It's a lot of ads.
Remember what Vance said? Why is your life any more valuable than mine?
That's funny. I just can't seem to recall that.
I love the B movie. I'm gonna stop before I get copyrighted. Oh crap! Hold on. Once I'm once I'm set on finding a TikTok, I can't stop until I find it. I am sorry that I'm taking a while, but like I can't find it. It was basically like it fades into a job application and starts chasing the person. But I don't know what TikTok it was. I don't know. I don't know. Helen, oh my god, no. Okay, wait. Okay, call me screwed up. Hear me out. You can blame Windows since he brought it into my head. You know, this is some music that we can listen to while we build. God damn it. Okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. Also, for new people that are potentially in the stream, make sure you click that subscribe button, share a friend, you know, tell a friend, tell your grandma, tell your dog to subscribe since I'm trying here. Yeah, it wasn't my favorites. God, I'm going back. I'm going back to this again. Oh, maybe my repost actually. My reposts are kind of scuffed, but if anyone has seen my repost before, you guys know it's either really, actually no, there's gonna be no more heartwarming things because, you know, I have no one to repost to, but like this shit right here. You get the point, and then.
Oh, come on, Pat. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. I'm just gonna go super unlucky. Let's just do it.
It's so fucked up. I feel bad for popular emos, but you get the point, right? Yeah, okay, I'm done. I gotta actually start building on this thing, dude. I'm like holding up the people that actually want to see the world. Okay. Mine shaft. I don't know how far to dig this. I don't care about it being even or uneven. It's a fucking mine shaft. Who's gonna be this picky about... I'm talking about mainly these things. Like the wood boards. Like, if someone just, you know, DMs me one day. Bugs watch... Oh my... I miss Bugs so much. I saw you snap him... Wait, was Bug... Yeah, Bug's a guy, right? I am not... I don't remember the gender of Bug. Sorry, Bug. Yeah, tell Bug to also subscribe if he hasn't already. I have to be a sellout now. I have to be a sellout. Boop. I might as well just start placing these around. Okay, you know what, Loki? We're listening to Minecraft soundtrack because, you know, if I listen to music I actually like, or music that's actually, you know, music, not Minecraft music, but it's gonna get copyrighted. But, you know, Bug better be subscribing. Speaking of Bug, I got my Bug on my bed. Except it's not Bug, it's Bella. But, okay, Loki, I want to make, like, a branching path over here. Helen Keller. No, no, no. Let's not do. No, window. No, we're not doing. No, no. God damn it. Okay, you got my curiosity. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go to YouTube real quick. Was it? Okay. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, it's not a thing, window. Well, you sparked my curiosity. Oh, I miss Bella. Bella's been missing you too. Well, yet again, I don't think Bella... I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Bella can really hear anymore, I'm not gonna lie. I have to, like, shout very, very loud for her to, like, get some type of reaction out of her, and she's kind of going blind. But, you know, she's still pretty healthy, so... I wake her up and get those old bones working. Although she's not allowed to sleep in my room anymore because she pees everywhere. But, you know, she's old. She can't handle it. There was actually one time I woke up in the middle of the night where she actually started peeing all over me. And I'm just like, great. Great. This is how I wanted to wake up in the middle of a school night, you know, just to my dog, you know, just urinating. You know, that, and I bet my chat, I bet every single one of you guys wanted to know this information too. That's why I'm sharing it. But, yeah. Search up Helen Keller versus Luigi Epic. No, we're done with the Helen Keller. No. She's just getting old. You can't blame her. No, I'll blame her. If she gets too old, you know, there's always the Chinese buffet. They're willing to take any fresh souls. Oh, did I? Wow, I dig that perfectly connecting to this part right here. Well, I'm just gonna quickly redo that so we don't get a little... The only thing I care about evenness is when it gets to these like little hallway gaps right here. And I screwed it up again. Okay. Also, chat, how long do you guys think I should stay up tonight streaming? Because low-key, I can't do all-nighters anymore. I get tired around 11, alright? Like, I don't know. I feel like this, like, the young energy I used to have is just fading now. Like, it's very sad. Like, I used to, like, pull off all-nighters, like, just grinding Minecraft servers, and now I don't even want to grind on my own server. But yet again, I was burnt out for, like, a very long time. So, I don't know. And also, I guess it's probably because I also don't... I can't bring myself to grief anyone's, like, bases on, like, anarchy servers anymore. Even though they grief the shit out of mine. But hey, you know, I'm a good citizen. I'm putting my part in for the community. I'm a retired PvPer. Now I'm a builder. Just no one look up the stream when I was crying. Because I was getting brutally bullied. Side effects of employment. Of me not be able to pull off all-nighters. Okay, wait, this is starting to look like ass. I'm not gonna lie. We're doing something like this with stone. And then bam, 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 bam. Also, Windows, since you know you're obviously the guy of employment apparently, since you're so employed. Riddle me this, Batman. How much do you make an hour? Actually, there, mind you still make more than me, even if I did work at Wally World. Actually, no, wait, no, because you make at least $40 a week from just helping, and then. Didn't you get one? I don't know. I don't remember things. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, that's right, building. Whee. Oh shit. Wait, where'd the tunnel go? Tunnel? Are we not tunneling it? What? Over here? Wait, where? Man, I am blind. 120 a week. Yeah, I would still be making more than you. I almost got a job at a coffee shop making hour plus. Wait, how much? 18 to 20 an hour plus tips. I was so close to being employed. Oh my goodness. Tip money is probably the best thing to ever happen, because like tips just can get like, honestly, like I feel like they just felt like, I felt like, the admins of like employment just knew how overpowered, waitressing could be. Like, it's like, actually no, it's not overpowered, it's just like, it's, I don't know where the hell I'm going with this. The point being is that it's like a gamble. If you're really nice to the person and don't spit in their coffee or food, you get a tip. And if you do a shitty job, they might just steal money from you. Like if you don't do good on the job or even acknowledge their existence. Like, imagine getting tips 9K for one meal. Okay, let's be realistic now. I know a few friends of mine that are waitresses, and they walk away from they get at least $200 in tips. And that's on a good night. But like, I feel like the most like common, like if you really want to get good tips. I can't even waitress jobs until I'm 17. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot you're not even 17. I was almost a waiter, but then I became a busboy for a few days, and then my guy never called me back for my actual schedule, because he just told me to come in for the week to see how well I liked it, and I said, where's my schedule at? And he never responded, and yeah, I kind of just didn't show up there again because he didn't tell me when my schedule was, so you can't blame me for that one. But tip money was awesome. I made $20 from just working that, and I still haven't got paid. That's probably illegal, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain about it because I feel guilty for complaining about money I should have totally earned. But you know what? I also have very bad social anxiety. Also, speaking of which, I probably won't be streaming on the 26th. Not the 26th, the 16th, because I will be having a therapy appointment. Basically just catching up, seeing what's going on, for my mental health, because, mental health, who cares about that? Like, who needs mental health? It's overrated. And then oh yeah, that's right, on July 10th through the 13th, I will not be streaming at all. Alright? I might make a few, like, if you guys have me on Snap, you guys will probably be seeing me on Snap. But otherwise, no, I will not be streaming at all on those 3 days because I'm going on a guy's trip. We're going to Georgia, and we're going in the middle of nowhere in a cabin. We're going to an Airbnb for a few days. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna go hunting in the woods. Not actual hunting, you know. We're gonna probably find Bigfoot out there, and maybe, you know. Oh my goodness, you know what? Like the cabin looks like it reminds me of the one game. What was it called? It was The Getaway. It was Fears to Fathom the episode 5 that released last Christmas. It reminds me so much of that, and it's honestly terrifying me. There's only 45 population of people in the town that we're going to be going to for that weekend. It's scary. I mean, okay, here, how about this? If you guys get me somehow in some way to 1,000 subs, then I'd be able to stream mobilely and don't have to bring an entire, you know, camera. Or, you know, go follow my alt account on TikTok, you know, or maybe just convince TikTok to unshadow ban me and give back my, live streaming rights. It's been 2 years. I mean, I think I'm pretty much learned my lesson. Who was here for the good old days when I used to go live stream on TikTok? Window, I don't remember if you were there when I used to live stream on TikTok. And also, sorry for talking so much. Cabin in the middle of nowhere in the woods. Horror movie material. Exactly. That's why we're going. We're hoping to become like one of those true story horror films. That's the plan. And then you'll never see Clutch Lag upload ever again, and then I don't think really many people will notice or even care. But you know, you know, the point being, we'll eventually be in newspapers one day. We'll be famous one day. Probably when we're dead, or when the lucky one of us is alive. But you know the point. You know the point. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes. We have this connect here. Also, guys, as soon as I get enough content, new content compared to the old gameplay trailer, I will actually make a new gameplay trailer for, an updated one for the server out on YouTube. Might take me a little bit longer because my editing skills, I want to harness my powers again of editing. Because as you can see, I kind of quit uploading my hardcore series because I'm like 4 months behind at this point. Like, I still have videos from February I have to edit. And I'm only halfway through of me exploring the Nether Fortress in editing process, and I'm just kind of too lazy. I'm procrastinating on it. Find a run into Jason. Yeah. No, wait, no. Wasn't Jason the one that drowned in the pool? Michael, bro, I was scared of Michael Myers so much when I was younger, dude. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like, my mom would be playing that on purpose, even wasn't on Halloween. It was traumatizing. It was scary. Like, she was tormenting me, guys. When it came down to, Halloween. I'm sorry, but, like, I don't like those. But for some reason, I laugh at Chucky, because Chucky can be funny, but at the exact same time, kind of scary. But, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because my sense of humor is just messed up. That's fair. He just wouldn't die. Yeah, yeah, Michael, okay, let's be for real. Before there was William Afton in FNAF, there was, wait, what was his name again? No, not Michael Jordan. What was his name? Oh god, wait. Oh my god, I don't remember his name. Michael Jackson. No. What was his last name? I just said it. Michael Myers. There we go. I quite literally forgot the name I just said. I think I need to get my brain checked out. Also, who's down for, like, Pokemon streams? Also, how much is a capture card? I wonder, how much is a capture card for, Because I really want to stream, like, my Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because right now, I'm doing a Professor Oak challenge right now. And if you guys don't know what a Professor Oak challenge is, it's basically where you catch every single Pokemon and evolve them to their highest, basically completing the dex as much as possible before every single gym. And Pokemon Sword and Shield is probably one of the hardest, because you can get a 286 Pokemon in the dex out of the 400 in the regional dex, not including the DLC, by the way. And I have the DLC, and it's, yeah, it's a lot. On the bright side on the DLC, I mean, you can just immediately go to the Crown Tundra and just farm Diorite ore, and just get a bunch of XP candies, because Diorite ore, you just like 1 for 1 one large candy, which is just an amazing deal, by the way. And I don't, God, do I even want to work on this mine shaft right now? Like, I think there's a reason why I procrastinated this area specifically for so long, and build a damn castle. I want to do something else. I'd say around 27 to 300 for a capture card. Actually, real quick, I'm looking this up. Capture card, right? Price for Nintendo Switch. Oh shit, for real? $33. I could low-key go to Walmart tomorrow, buy one, come back, and stream Pokemon. I'm looking into this, actually. I am not gonna lie. I think yeah, I know how that works. Yeah, you just stick this thing in the other thing, stick it in my computer, and bam. The question is, how good is the quality? Price not... Oh god, wait, what if the capture card is kind of shit? Wait. That would suck. See? Stick what into what? Stick the thing in the other thing, and then make the thing go vroom, not vroom vroom. You know, I'm trying to be funny. I'm trying to talk about things, because usually when I stream, I'm just quiet. I'm trying to be entertaining as much as possible. What's an area that we can kind of... As much as I want to say that I finished, like, Zone 1, which is this entirety of the area. Like, hold on, let me get the map of spawn real quick, and I'll show you how big this area is in general. Like, the spawn area. So, if we come in here, grab a map. This is map of spawn, and you see the little gray area right there? That's the final part of the game. That's the maze. That's like end game stuff, but we put at the beginning of the game because why not? But oh yeah, crap! I forgot these. But if we come over here to the main, like the map, this is the map of spawn. This is the entire map of spawn in general, besides like a slight line up here, because you know that's where the second one, that's where area 2 starts. But this is the entirety of spawn. This is how big spawn is, or zone 1. I should say. And honestly, there's a bunch of empty area that we can honestly build on. Even though it's not technically empty, since we added, like, pathways, a bunch of, like, monster camps, boss towers, stuff like that, into the game. That it just seems like there's more stuff to explore. And then right over here, in between the two maps, well, actually right on the border of this map, where my cursor is, you can see that black dot right there, and that's where the Wither King is. And there's the Fire Temple right there, right on the edge. And yeah. That's that. And I haven't made maps for the others. Actually, no, we should probably work on the event game mode, low key, because I just made it unavailable. We're gonna work on it a little bit. We're working on the event game mode. Because not gonna lie, it's kind of ass, say the least. Like, if you just come down here, it's not good. And that reminds me, I need to remove something from the loot pool. Should be in the dispenser right here. Oh, no, wrong one. This one right here. Which one had Full Zenith? We're making a build for Full. That's Full Zenith, right? No. Watch it not be full. Well, okay, that's full. Yeah. I need to nerf all these loot pools in a little bit. And, you know, sure, why not? Well, just because for the memes of it, we'll put Diamond Horse Armor in there. Did it. I wish Bedrock had proximity. Yeah, proximity chat would be a really awesome mod to have. Jesus, I'm already getting tired. You guys don't do anything. I think I'm actually gonna vault all of this down here, like just shut it up, like clear it off. I'm not gonna lie. And just cover this back up. And then actually just have NPCs teleport you to the different things on the map. Like how there are right here. Like Hunger Games, Battle Royale, question mark, Skywars. Like, these are basically gonna be like actual game modes that come up, but to be honest, I don't know how to do that. If I'm gonna be honest. But anyway. How long have I been live for? Like an hour? Oh shit. 43 minutes. I have not done much. Any new subscribers by any chance? Any new subs? Any new subbing? Subbing of the subscriber? No, there's no subs. That's sad and lame. Yeah. Well, I'm actually gonna hop off because I need to take a poop. And I'm getting tired anyway. And I might just play Pokemon for the rest of the night. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Even though the stream was short. Thank you guys so much.